skin's been based really, really well. Add a little bit of moisturizer, moisturize your lips, and add a little bit of moisturizing cream to your cheeks to give like a nice dewy finish. Okay. Your eyes are basically done, but now we're going to go to the drama stage. We're going to add some false lashes on you, so that way when I finish the whole look, it'll just look really dramatic and really big. Okay, now the secret to applying a good false lash is the glue. Your lash is only as good as the glue you use. This particular thing is an adhesive that goes on white, which is really good because you want to see where you're putting the lash, but it dries clear. And it shouldn't leave any kind of gunky residue. And with this, because it's adhesive, if there is anything left over, you can just take some tweezers and just pull it right on off. Okay, so let me get you to dip your head back. How you holding up? You pretty good? Great. Now what we usually do is apply mascara to your lashes beforehand, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to have to fight with stiff lashes. So I'm going to apply mascara after the fact and blend it in with this. Okay. Can we get you to open your eye for me? There we go. These are a little bit too long. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to trim them while they're on you. Okay, get you to close your eye. This adhesive is working, honey. And that's another thing about false lashes. You can cut them to fit. There we go. Okay. Now you have a customized lash. Okay, so let me just get them in. And the beauty about this is you can cover up any kind of flaws with liquid liner. Feeling good? Great. They look amazing.
Thank you.
I strongly recommend you do strips instead of individuals because when you're done with the lash, you can just pull the whole thing off rather than having to seek individuals. Right. And I've heard of too many salon stores where women have had bald spots left.
Oh my goodness.
And always prep the lash to be removed before you remove it.
Okay.
So you always, with a nice warm rag, rub it across it, and then when it loosens up and just starts to slide, it'll start to slide down, and you can just pull it right off. Okay. And it should not hurt. If it starts to hurt, you need to add more, put more pressure on it, or more warm water on it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just pre-cut this one. There we go. And you see I'm using very, very little adhesive. Make sure that. Just go right along the strip there. See that little, the invisible kind of piece right there? And also, you don't have to spend a lot of money for lashes, so. But the bad thing, the only downside to getting lashes that don't cost any money, hardly anything, that sometimes they come with adhesive kind of stuck to it. You want to make sure it's very clean like this because the glue won't stick. Okay? And then
I hear about people spending a lot of money on mink lashes.
Oh, girl, no, these look like mink. They look like mink, and you can tell them once they're on your eye. You can tell anybody anything you want. They can be ferret hair for all I care. Okay, so let me just get you to put your hair just a little bit. And then what you want to do is get up as close to that lash line, right up under that little piece of skin there. Because that way, when you go over it with liner, it's virtually, you can't see anything. You really have to be a pro to know that these are false lashes. Okay, open. And you have lashes. Now, in order to cover up that line, because you can see the little strip, the glue is still drying, but it's basically on there. They're not budging, they're not sliding at all. So you want to do is blink a little bit, make sure they're not moving. And then you can go over with liner. So it's just some simple liquid liner with a brush. And you want to paint across a little strip right at the top where you see that that little line we were painting earlier, that we saw earlier. I'm gonna go right on top of that. And that way you have a thicker line. Oh, Beautiful. Okay, good. Let's get the other one. And you have a liner, my dear.